Okay, look, I have tons of chairs to test out in the coming weeks, and when I say tons, there's a lot. But when I saw the Mavix M9 at my front door, I had to literally put everything to the side and see what the hype is all about. Now, Mavix was created for gamers looking for a better solution than the traditional race car seat gaming chair we're all used to. And as you guys know, I hate those race cars gaming chairs. In my opinion, most of them aren't ergonomic and just overall doesn't look good. This chair I'm about to show you guys today costs $1,000 and I really want to see if it's worth it. The unboxing process was super simple, and trust me, if I could set this up, you could set this up too. When I opened the box, the chair was well packaged and well protected. I got the instruction manual and all the tools like the screws, the Allen keys to set up the chair, and everything was labeled so you don't mess things up. But I still watched the video tutorial they had on their website, and that helped me a lot since I learned better from watching videos than actually reading. I placed all the parts on the floor to see what I was working with and then attached them accordingly. Also, this is the first chair I've ever seen with rollerblade style wheels, and they roll around like butter. Also, you could use the basic wheels if you want to, because they sent 2 sets of wheels. But don't you want to be cool? And then now for my favorite part, the first time I sat down on the chair, I could already tell this wasn't cheap. It has like a luxury feeling to it. When I say this is the most comfortable chair I've ever used, I mean it, and I've tested a lot of chairs. I've never used a gaming chair that had gel memory foam as the seat cushion before, and memory foam is what I'm used to on my bed, so I just knew it was gonna feel good. My butt also doesn't overheat in the seat like it would when I had like a leather office chair, and when it comes to seat cushion, guys, I always try to get something breathable, because when you're gaming or getting work done, you want to always feel free and comfortable, especially in the summer times when it starts to get hot. You're gonna thank me later. The posture guidance on this chair was also good, but I think it could have been more upright to support my back. Not everyone would realize that, but because I'm coming from the autonomous Ergo Chair 2, which to me personally just has an insane 90-degree upright posture guidance, I could already tell the difference here. The headrest is very soft and comfortable. It fits right into the nape of your neck depending on the adjustments, and it provides that added support for your neck/head. I'm not sure what material is used here, but it's very unique, unlike anything I've seen before, and Mavix calls this the M-Breeze fabric, and you could find that fabric throughout the entire chair. Moving down to the back of the chair, this is where the magic happens, and it's still made of that very soft material we found on the headrest and the seat cushion, but this has like a built-in lumbar support that's made of like mesh material, and it feels so comfortable. Now Mavix calls this the DVL, the Dynamic Lumbar Support. It's a very fancy name, and I can't really explain how it works that much, so let me just show you. So if you take a look at the back, usually with ergonomic chairs, you'd have like a lumbar support thing where you could move up and down. But this one is dynamic. It's built into the high back of the chair. So how you adjust this lumbar support is that you have to lift the entire back of the chair up. So you hear this like click click sound. It's like a ratchet sound. So you lift up, you have different increments, and you could just leave it wherever it's comfortable on your back. But the downfall is once you move this lumbar support up and down, the headrest also moves. So let me show you guys. So say for example, we're sitting right here, right? You can see the lumbar support is all the way down here. If you want to move it up a little bit higher, you just like so. And now it's supporting like the midsection of my back, and it's really comfortable. Okay, so taking a look at the armrests, they're fully adjustable. You can move them up and down, forward and back, push them to the left or to the right, and you could even turn them inwards and outwards. And the good thing is that they stay in place, unlike some other armrests I've tried in the past. The cushion on top of the armrest isn't anything super crazy, but it's comfortable enough for your elbow to vibe out. The base of the armrest is made of this high quality plastic. Really disappointing that we couldn't see metal here on the base of the armrest, especially at this $1,000 price point. It does feel very sturdy though, and it's interesting to see how it will hold up over time. Taking a look under the seat is where you find a plethora of levers for adjusting the chair to your liking. On the right side of the chair, you have a lever to adjust the height of the chair, a rotating knob to adjust the tension recline, and another lever for the infinite recline position. I'll explain soon. Now on the left side, we have a few adjustments as well as the knob to lock or unlock the recline feature, and a lever to adjust the seat depth forward or deeper to the back of the seat if you'd like. Also, the seat is really wide, so if you like to cross your legs, you can. I'm not that flexible, so I'll struggle while doing this, but I know a lot of people sit like that on their chair. It's possible. Surprise, surprise, you could also lock the wheels. This is the first chair I've had where I could lock the wheels. Now, if you want to lock it, you can. It's a feature, but I don't really lock mine because the chair doesn't slide around that much unless you start to push it around. But it's a feature there if you want to use it. Okay, so we're gonna run through the features real quick. So as I was mentioning, this knob around here, this is the height adjustment. So the gas sprout goes up and down. Pretty standard from chairs. Then this is the tilt, tensioning, recline feature. So the more you turn this to the right, this knob to the right, the more tension it is when you're pushing back on the chair. So if you want to unlock that adjustability to go back, you have this lever right here to recline. So there we go. That's as how far we could go right now. But if we switch on over to the left side, you have an unlock and lock button for the tilt, like infinite tilt. So right now it's locked. You turn this knob, make it unlocked, unlock. Now we could go all the way back. And yeah, this is the vibing mode. You want to watch some Netflix, you know what I'm saying? Kick up, the vibes, and just chill back in the chair. At first it feels like you're gonna fall, but this is just so calming. I love it. I like that. And if you want to lock it back, you turn this knob that we just spoke about, and as you can see, I can't go back because it's locked. And if you want to get back that upright feature, you use this recline button, lever, and now we're upright, 90-degree posture, almost like it. Then the last lever we have on here is to move the seat cushion forward and back. So if you look closely, move this lever, see we could move the seat upwards, and that goes back down. So yeah, it's very straightforward. Press this button, push the seat up. You want to go back into this chair, just like that. Really like it. And as I was mentioning, you have a lot of space here to cross your legs if you're that type of person. So in total, there's 9 functions to play around with this chair, and all these features is what makes the chair so good for ergonomics. Alright, so I know what you're thinking. Shevon, what do you think? Should I buy this chair for $1,000? I think this chair is for people who takes ergonomics seriously and is also looking for something elegant, stylish. The average gamer or streamer sits in their chairs 14 hours every day, and for me personally, I would say I sit around my desk for 10 hours. I sit there every day and I edit videos, write scripts like this, take business calls, play video games, stream, consume media, watch tons of YouTube, Twitch. You have to take the place where you sit seriously, because in the long run, if you don't have the right support for your back, it could cause serious health problems. And for me personally, I've been to the chiropractor a lot, and it's really costly, upright of $2,000 to get adjustments for my spine, and that's something I've personally been through. Today's gaming chairs are just flat and uncomfortable. No matter how ergonomic, office chairs are missing key features like deep recline, cooling technology, and locking wheels. Now those features are important in high quality gaming chair, and I think the Mavix M9 took it to the next level. Aesthetically, this is the cleanest chair I've ever seen, and from an ergonomic standpoint, it ticks all of the boxes for me. Is it worth it? To me, yes, but if you think it's expensive to spend $1,000 on a chair, you could also check out their cheaper options like the Mavix M5, which comes in at $555, or the Mavix M7, which you guessed it, comes in at $777. They all have the same features, but just uses different materials throughout the chair. And you could also use my code at checkout for a discount off your purchase, and I'll leave all the links down below in the description. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. Hopefully you made the right choice, and yeah, I'm gonna get back to playing some Valorant.